Hey, what's up? CGC Fitness WandA, work out some anime, and today giving you an ab workout. Now, in this video, there are going to be multiple workouts, whether you have body weight, you have some weight at home, and you kind of want to dabble with some weight, and then finally, we have a completely weighted ab routine for you. Each of the workouts are going to be structured as following: a bottom-up movement, a bottom-up or top-down rotation, kind of a mid-range movement, which kind of works both the upper and lower abdomen, a strictly oblique movement, and then a top-down movement. Now, personally, I like to do a rep scheme, so I do 40 reps each movement, which in total equates to about 200 reps. Now, if you can do more, then please feel free to do more, or if you do less, then do less. Also, if you preferred a more like a timed ab routine, then at the end of each workout, I'm going to give you an example of how you can structure it based on your level. If you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, at the end of each workout, we're going to give you examples of timed. Now, with that being said, let's get right into the first movement. If you just have body weight only, and these are going to be frog kicks. And these are done kind of like a reverse crunch, and you're kicking up. Another option for you is to do a leg raise. But if you feel as if you're feeling it too much in your hip flexors and not in your abs, then what you're basically going to do is just a simple heel raise, and then you can work towards a leg raise and a frog kick. Next, for your rotational movement, we have a cross knee plank. Simple enough. You're in a plank position, knee touches opposite elbow. Then we have a floor to wall hop planks. You do want to get your legs into full extension. I didn't want to because I think I cracked the wall. Not too sure there. So I didn't want to risk it and keep going, but you're basically starting off in kind of a bear crawl position. Next up, we have two variations of just a simple oblique crunch, or if you want to do an accordion crunch, which is shown here. Then next, the last one for our top-down movement is just a simple sit-up or crunch. Now sit-up, you have something to anchor your feet on, you engage your hamstrings. This way you can avoid using your hip flexors, then do so. If not, nothing wrong with just a simple crunch. And here, if you want to do some sort of timed workout, these will probably be the same for every other workout. So if you're a beginner, each exercise 30 to 40 seconds, and we're not going to rest in between. Intermediate, about 40 to 50 seconds, and then advanced, 1 minute straight. Remember, no rest. And since with the oblique movement, we are working one side at a time, you can either do a 30 seconds for each, which in total equals 1 minute, so you can do 5 minutes, or you do 1 minute each side, which in total would equal 7 minutes. Alright, so let's say you want to dabble with some weight, then I got it for you right here. We're going to give you two different workouts. First one is a butterfly heel tap. Whether you have a medicine ball or a dumbbell, with the dumbbell you're going to stand it on its side and you're doing the movement like so. Next up is a med ball throw. Now, fortunately, my medicine ball doesn't bounce off the wall like that, so I don't really have that option. So if you're in the same boat that I am, or if you just have dumbbells at home, then you can do a bent leg wiper, windshield wiper, or if you're like a true psychopath, then you can go for a total straight leg windshield wiper. Or if that's just too much, then nothing wrong with a Russian twist. Next up, jackknife, that mid-range movement once again. Then we have side plank raises, and then we just have toe touches for our top-down movement. And let's say you want to change it up. So that kind of worked the obliques, that weighted version, but let's say you want to hit the abs weighted, and the obliques simply do body weight. Well, this is for you. So we have a reverse crunch, as shown here, or you can just do heel raises weighted. Still pretty difficult, even though it's kind of more beginner-oriented. It's still going to get you that nice burn in your abs. Then for our rotational movement, we have a standing ab twist. Then we have a weighted V-up for our mid-range movement. Then for our oblique movement, we're kind of in a stability position, so we're going to do a recliner to knee twist. Really like doing these. You definitely burn because you have to hold that position. It's going to burn to be killed. Then for our top-down movement, simple enough. It's just a weighted sit-up or a weighted crunch. Again, it's going to follow the same structure as time. So if you're a beginner, 30 to 40, intermediate, 40 to 50, then you're advanced, 60 seconds. And let's say you just want to go completely weighted. Well, this is for you. So we got figure eights that are weighted. These are easier to do with a dumbbell. If you just have a medicine ball, then what I'm going to recommend you doing is just do heel raises. For our rotational movement is a med ball throw. Again, if you don't have like a medicine ball or that bounces or just a medicine ball in general, you have a Russian twist, or you can do slashers. These are actually really fun. Then next up, we have weighted tucks. You can either put the dumbbell between your feet or the medicine ball between your legs, closer to your feet. Next up, side crunches. You can do with the ball, just holding the ball in your hand, or do it with a dumbbell. And then we're finishing up with a toughie. What we're going to do is roll-ups. And again, these workouts are going to follow the same structure. So beginner, 30 to 40 seconds. Intermediate, 40 to 50. And then advanced, 60 seconds. No rest between each exercise. And you should only stop when you need to. Stop, take a breather, and get right back into it. But if you're doing it timed, then make sure you stop the clock. Right? No cheating. Then here is going to be an example program of how you can incorporate all these different exercises into your workout routine. So let's say you will hit abs 4 days of the week. You can do it as follows: Monday and Tuesday, body weight, some weighted. Thursday, Friday, some weighted, and you go completely weighted. Or you can do it like this: 1 week, completely body weight. Next week, some body weight. The third week, you alternate it with, so let's say the second week you did obliques weighted. Next week you hit your abs weighted. Then that final week you go completely weighted. And that's basically it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the different movements, workouts that you can do, and let me know how they go for you. Again, if you want to do a rep scheme, do a rep scheme, or if you do time, then time, you do have that option. So with that being said, see you in the comment section below and the next video. Peace.